Hello, welcome. Thank you for watching me try and paint a Silver Lab. You can't see it, but kind of say that in quotations because these dogs are beautifully shiny silver, but if you look at them, it's like kind of brown, and it's really, it's a mixture of things. It's kind of tough. As you can see so far, like this looks like I'm blind, like I can't even see what I'm doing, but I say that because it's kind of what I am doing. I'm barely looking at the canvas in these moments. I'm kind of sketching with paint because my style is like make mistakes and fix and make mistakes and fix. So I'm looking at the photo, the image that I have, and just going like a kind of mistake-filled sketch and fixing it. Even the background does that. It's kind of using what was there in the photo, and it's just a basic sort of canvas filler at this point. It won't, see, even here I changed the like light brown to white, and the sky is a little more blue, and all these things are kind of just part of the process for me to take what's there, and even here just painting the sides, painting all the edges, and just kind of chisel away like as if it was clay, like find the structure within the rock, so this is just for me. Some people don't do this. They go way more precise from the beginning. And however you wish to learn or do these things, like that's what I had to decide when I was learning and I learned from a lot of YouTube people. Certain people fit my style and others didn't. And I like this because you can take your time and just fix things, but you'll see. So right here, I'm dealing with this issue that you can see that purple there that I put on. It's like, this dog isn't really silver. He's not really brown. He's got a lot of light shining off his short fur, and even see like it looks really white at this point because it's like highlights of that silver shining off, and then shading and darkness will be almost a light brown, and then gray. So a lot of things change. There's even a little bit of blue I put on because that'll come off a little bit like a silvery tone. And the whole time, like doing these things, you're still trying to get the right likeness of the dog. Things that I've seen now that I didn't see at this time, just like the shape of the jowl and everything's always changing. But I see his sort of facial structure coming into form that I think matches what I'm going off of. And then, if I make mistakes, I fix it. Then at the same time, with all this color adjustments and trying to find the right shading and curvature and everything, there's also trying to get a short fur to look realistic. And almost all dogs have really short fur around the snout and everything, but there's almost like whiskers there. But then total short haired dogs, it's different because they're, having that light reflect really close to the shape of their face, of their skull, of the shape of the bones in their ears. And the only really loose part that's not sort of bone adjacent is that, like the jowl or the sort of the fleshy part of the mouth there on the sides, where that's a loose hanging, right? But the point is, you can make mistakes and just keep going and then try to get there and almost apply colors sometimes that your brain might not think initially should be there. Like you'd look at a dog, you're like, this isn't a purple dog, this isn't a blue dog. But even if you're looking at a photo, but you're still, if you zoom in, if you're looking at it on a phone or even just magnifying glass with a photo, the way the light reflects off of fur in some places is a different type. Is blue, is a purple. Like it's subtle. You don't want to be too much like in one way or the other unless you're kind of doing an abstract version. And so at this point, the background kind of became clouds. It's a little bit ethereal. This is like a little bit heavenly for this guy to be up in the clouds. This wasn't, a thing that I set out to do in the sky, but it's a nice effect. I like to see these animals in these places because they're good dogs, So, thank you.